Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Midnight Suns. Let's pay Blade a compliment. Yeah.
You do not miss a thing. Always watching.
4 friendship XP for that.
I don't take compliments well, but I also won't stop you.
We have a hangout available for people that went on the mission. Sort of. Yeah, more people as well. We're gonna do our normal, like, scooch around the Abbey. I'll be back, Magic, with that kind of, like, sultry offer. You know, I'm not gonna turn it down. But maybe we'll take someone else on a hangout. I don't know. I'm gonna check our friendship with people. See who's going to benefit from it the most. Any extra bits to loot in here? I thought there was something up there for a moment. No, it's just a reflection from our own collar. Any essence out in the yard? Any credits? I'd like credits. Always like credits. Nothing to buy in there. Down into the forge we go. There's 3 credits. Look at that. That's exactly what we were looking for. I would have liked significantly larger number of credits, but I will take 3 if that's what's available.
There's my hunter.
Not your hunter, Tony.
Oh, hey there, fellow night owl.
How about in the library? Got some attack essence. Along with the Ghost of a Witch, there's some more credits. That brings our grand total for this evening up to 7. Finding pocket change down the back of the sofa. Okay. That's everyone scooched around.
Magic.
Let's start with Magic.
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
That's worrying.
This danger you feel. Have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
Is it that name you're not allowed to say? Tell me now.
You need to tell me what is going on in Limbo, Ileana. And you need to tell me now.
The authority in your voice. It's a sign you are stepping into your power. I respect that. But while my power is still greater than yours, I will not speak his name. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
Could give
If
him
I
a
am
nickname?
right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
So when she went off to deal with an issue in Limbo, it was actually an issue in Limbo.
To have you with us. Are you adjusting to life at the Abbey?
I'm getting 3 hots and a cot. For me, that's luxury. While I have
3 hot meals and a
Blade said he
bed to
wants
sleep
speak
in.
with you tonight.
Did he say why?
I don't want to steal his thunder. You know, I never used to say that until I met Thor.
Okay. Well, you still want to talk to us, so...
Why exactly does Blade want to speak with me?
You'll have to ask him, but be sure you do it tonight.
Thanks, hint. Total game hint. We're going to talk to Carol first, though.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it. See if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
Smart. But don't bother trying.
Faustus writes in a dark hand you will never understand. Best not waste your time trying to comprehend the incomprehensible.
You know what, Hunter? I really don't like being told what I can or cannot do.
Yeah, but
Just speaking the truth.
I like being dark. Because it's
Speaking of
edgy.
truth, aren't you the kid of a demon? Shouldn't you be able to understand evil? Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
Yeah, it's just a tribute to his master.
Faustus makes a tribute to his goddess. That is all.
If someone who worked for me wrote a tribute like this, I'd be getting HR involved.
HR?
Never mind. It's a 21st century joke. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
And I'll do my best not to offend you too much.
Anything new in the war room?
Nope, we're at nominal levels of war. Hey, did Blade talk to you about tonight?
No. What is tonight?
Ah, spoiler. He wants to tell you himself. Don't let me keep you.
No, I'm going to ask her
Give
again.
me a hint about what Blade
We know
wants.
it's book club.
Not a chance. Go talk to him. He's looking for you.
I mean, he was loitering outside our room. We're going to go on a hangout first. The question is, who do we want
Hey,
to
the
take?
mission's not over until we all breathe a sigh of relief.
Right.
Okay.
So, Blade has a friendship level up pending. Doctor Strange has a friendship level up pending. We could probably get Magic to the next one, except she doesn't want to hang out. So, Spidey we could get there. Yeah, Spidey is the best choice. Playing video games, definitely, and we're going to give him the comic of himself.
Peter, were you raised in New York City?
Yeah, in Queens. Also home to more villains than I care to count.
Why are there so many villains in Queens?
I have no idea. I never really thought about it.
Maybe you attract them. Maybe you attract them.
Perhaps they want to get up close and personal with Spider-Man.
What? No, that's... No, I do not have spider pheromones. That's not even a thing.
Then perhaps it is your charming personality.
Nah, Cap's got me beat there. Unless you're saying I'm more accessible?
Or your impressive abs.
I'm gonna stop you before this turns into fanfic.
That's a good
I get enough
choice.
of that from a friend in Jersey City.
Right, here you go.
And it's not even my birthday. Wait, what day is it?
Cool, this is going to give us extra block. Okay, let's go talk to Blade.
They're playing against me.
Hi.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
So you weren't going
Book
to
club?
until they said
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
to. I meant, what's a book club?
Is a book club some form of weapon? Do you strike with the spine?
You hear that? That's the sound of Agatha rolling in her grave. Book clubs are simple. You read books and talk about them. Sometimes there's punch. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
Yeah, I'll do it. Because,
After
you know, it's content
Okay.
in the game. Let's start off with
Blade's
Captain
giving you
Marvel.
the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you.
Actually, which room is this? This is a walled-off area of the library. Okay.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book.
Okay. Am I going to have to
It's
actually
my turn
read the
to pick,
book?
so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What books do you read?
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
So, what aren't you telling me?
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Huh. I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
Doesn't want to embarrass
All
himself.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
Alright, let's talk to Shoulders over here.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Nah.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
That seems smart.
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
So, a light read then.
A classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Ah, The Art of War. I read that when I was 12.
Well, then you could reread it. See if you gain a new perspective.
Fair
Our
enough.
time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
Nah, I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Oh, he's so obvious.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
Any thoughts on the
What
book?
do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
Alright, I think we're done with this meeting.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
I think it's a brilliant pretext.
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the 2 of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Maybe. I'll tell him to leave.
I barely know Captain America. I can tell him he has to leave book club.
Are you crazy? He and Carol are friends. And besides, you balance him out, you know? Glad you came, Hunter. But don't forget to do the reading.
All right,
Jeez,
I will.
what an elaborate ploy.
I'm not kidding.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take the quick strike. Because Quick strike is just such a good skill. I mean, it's probably going to get salvaged up anyway. Okay, let's quickly go and check. Yeah, so we've already got 2 quick strikes. We can swap this one over for another quick strike. We won't get the chain, but that's fine because we'll hopefully be leading into... Come on, edit the deck. There we go. Oh, we already had another one, actually. Oh, maximum 2 the same. That's why. This is why we can't have nice things. Well, we're going to have to salvage them up then. There's nothing for it. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not convinced that having the extra Mindbreaker is going to be super useful, but I'm fine with it being in there. We just need to bear in mind how it gets used. I'll probably change it over for another form of direct damage attack when we get a different skill.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Thanks. Right, I'm not going to go around and loot the grounds. I think we need to get some sleep. Hey.
Good girl, Charlie.
We need to do a mission and get some credits. Let's get some sleep. And then we'll do our analysis, hero mission stuff, and what have you. Okay, private Superlink message is coming in. You know what, Hunter? You're alright. Also, book club second meeting info, The Art of War. Read the book. That's all. Yeah, let's have a chat with Blade.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter. But a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
Yoga off it is then.
Agatha instructed me in multiple postures from the original sutras themselves. I would be happy to show you a few techniques.
Well, I didn't exactly learn my asanas from the mall, Hunter.
Okay, Blade, let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
There we go, friendship up. So, attacks and heroics have a 10% chance to apply bleed. That's going to be really useful for Blade, because so many of his abilities rely on bleed for extra damage. Okay, let's go around and...
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
In a moment. I want to go around and loot the rooms, like the various rooms and things. Wonder if he wants to talk about the picture I put in his room. Maybe. That looks like something I should be able to take. Alas, we cannot. No essence or anything in here. There's a little bit by
It really commands a presence.
Peter's feet. Nothing over the back. There's a little bit of gloss. We don't really need that much essence because we have a huge stack of it, but I want to make sure we get all the credits.
It's been lovely.
Let's get that bottle as well.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Charlie is the best. Oh, you need help? Alright, what can we do, Tony?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Right. Question on Tony's lips. What do you think? Is it just a job or does style matter? I've got a brown sack in the battle if it gave me an advantage. Style matters little to me. That would get us 45 heroic essence. Or we can get a butt ton of gloss. The heroic essence is probably more useful overall. Some of the heroics do take a lot to upgrade.
Snap Lilith's hold on banner. We're gonna have to get creative.
Okay. Back down. Ooh, we can buy stuff in the gift shop. We probably don't need all these gifts. But I like having a stock available. Look at that. Money! 8 credits. At this rate, we might be able to afford today's training.
What in the... This crap just keeps getting weirder and weirder. You know, I think Faustus might have been the Zodiac killer.
That would explain a lot. Ooh, what's up here? Night Stalkers. That is not the book we need to read, though. It's all good for our arcane knowledge, but... Yeah, right, okay. It's an excerpt of it. Oh, it's on a Kindle! Well, that makes it a lot easier to carry around. At least we've ticked that off our list.
They're holding up, all things considered.
Okay.
But I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime soon. Not when it comes to...
Sort out the hero ops in Power Plus. I like that. And the other capability, another Tactician Plus, which is not spectacular, but we can salvage it up.
I know.
There are no hero ops available at the moment. And we can't afford the War Room upgrade. Ooh. Private message from Spidey. Yeah? Let's get him his friendship level up.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Special either way.
Something tells me you would have changed the world regardless, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Change the world?
Maybe not change the world, but certainly special.
I may have helped out a bit in the neighborhood, but...
You have certainly impacted me.
Right back at you, pal. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
Is that because the world's ending? Because I understand that. Right, when he uses an environment attack, there's a 50% chance to refund the heroism cost. That's cool. And he's got a new palette, so we're gonna definitely take advantage of that. Okay, ooh, night shift is cool. Military grade is also cool. Night shift is the one we're gonna go for though, because that is just amazing. while we're here. This just has to be salvaged because we can't put another one in the deck. And Nico as well. We already have an Empower Plus in there. We could get rid of the Restore though. Yeah, let's get rid of... let's get rid of the curse, actually. I like that. We'll not salvage up the other card because we're going to use it to upgrade. But before we do that, down into the forge as always, sort out our research.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Okay.
You
The
know,
Talon
I'd
War
like
Room
to
schematic,
do
that's going to take
justice,
even
without
more money.
wandering back there. How else am I going to steal your secrets if I can't see what you're up to? I doubt you'd find anything
And we
suitable
really
on my
need to
secrets
take
anyway.
Iron Man on the
Whoa,
next
wait,
mission.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Can it be? Did you just make a suit joke?
Right, Gamma Coil Analysis. Anything good in here?
These should definitely give you an edge.
That's new. I like that. That's also new. Someone one light and one dark explosive. Well, we're going to get both of these.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Oh, Doctor Strange wants to do his friendship up as well. So, let's go for it.
Ah, this is exactly what I needed. A chance to quiet my cluttered mind and just be.
I like how he picks
What
the spot.
thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
Ever since the sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift. Lost in a cosmic sea in which I've lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
You could practice medicine again.
You could devote yourself to the medical arts again.
Yes, I was a rather talented neurosurgeon before I traded my scalpel for a cape. I just don't know if I want to go back to being a doctor or open a completely new chapter to my life.
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me even when I've lost faith in myself.
That's alright, I'll just talk down to you
are
until
proving to
you
be a
come
most
round.
Unexpected friend.
50% chance to generate 1 heroism each turn. That is an awesome passive. And that's a common passive. Does that mean anyone can have it? No. No, it's going to be specific. Yeah, it is specific, but that's still great. We need to put magic in combat therapy. This is where combat therapy happens, but it's not where we actually put them in. It was... I think it's actually down there, down in here. Or maybe it was in the yard. It's probably in the yard. It's not there, so
Later.
it's in the yard. There we go. Combat therapy. In you go, magic.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Okay, training's going to cost us 23. Is there anyone close? Tony's close-ish.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
But he's already got a combat bonus, so
We could go a few rounds.
let's start working on the cap.
I can see you've earned your reputation.
Gain 2 resist at the mission start. That's pretty good. Topple and falling trap training has improved. Next up is vault training.
Practice makes perfect.
Okay, we said we were going to upgrade this. Curse plus. And I think... Can we afford the upgrade here? Is the upgrade even done here? Or is it...
Told you there'd be trouble for crossing Caretaker.
Compliment him again.
I can barely tell you are half vampire.
Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan.
Ah, there we go. It's a lot of money, but the hero challenge is being available on every mission. We're gonna work on
Now we're making progress, people.
getting our credits up.
Bye.
Speaking of, let's find a mission with credits. There's credits. The cap needs to come on this one. We'll take us and we'll take Spidey again because Spidey needs to get his combo. Ooh. Capture Hydra agent before they flee. Break protection on the agent. Use the capture agent card to secure the agent. After capturing, defeat all remaining enemies.
We've located a Hydra agent with an unusually high gamma signature, probably from working in close proximity to their recent experiments. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
Sounds easy enough.
Golden Opportunity is a pretty nice card. I wonder how long until they're gonna escape. Let's go through our quick bits. So many things nearby. So yeah.
Nice move.
That gives us back our card play. Ooh. I'm just looking to see which ones we could move around. We could photon through you and you. Don't think we can get 3 done. Maybe with a bit of pushing, like we could push this one down this way. It's a bit of a stretch. That would do 42. We could potentially punch back into that guy, which will knock it out and will draw another card for us. It's not a quick one, but it is a solid move.
Let's do it.
Good one.
for the golden opportunity, that's going to increase offense by 50%. We could do that on Hunter, and we could do Fortify. Oh, right, we need to get up to 4 heroism. Let's have a look. Are there any quickies that we can take care of? Otherwise, I'm going to use... two and 2 to get the hero combo, so that we can do it on this guy. Let's see. You're attacking Captain Marvel. You're attacking the Hunter. You're attacking Spidey. I think it's pretty even. Let's redraw this in case we get it quick. And we'll redraw it again. Yeah. Okay, so we can push a guy. That'll kill him.
Don't make the same
And it
mistake
creates a
twice.
drop, actually, so potentially useful. So yeah, just the Hunter taking a little bit of damage. So we'll do Fortify.
The advantage is mine.
And we'll go one step ahead on Carol. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this next turn.
Hail Hydra.
You have to try harder than that.
The dazing is fine.
Targeting systems active.
Counter. Big hit. That's less handy.
They're not giving up yet.
No one will touch you.
No, we're definitely gonna have to do something about that.
Situation.
Okay, so the dazed is gonna go. But we're gonna need... Let's re-roll the thwip. Chain strike? Yeah, chain strike. That's going to allow us to do some... 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. At least you get to take a nap.
Maybe I should have done Golden Opportunity first. If we do Golden Opportunity now... Let's redraw the heal. Yeah, that's no use. Do Golden Opportunity. Vulnerable, perfect. Now we can do that hero combo. So first up, we can do a quick jab over here.
Here we go.
I am impressed.
Go binary because it's free. Then we're going to want to push this guy back. Or we could kill him with the thing and then still have enough left for the hero. Yeah. Bang.
Watch this.
Interrogatable. Nice. Well, let's do the hero
Come on.
move. And And she's binary right now, so it's even more impressive.
I do feel pretty amazing.
Definitely worth the level
Now's
up.
your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Well, hopefully we'll have one more turn, because we are out of card plays.
More Hydra coming in quick.
Okay, they're still here. That's fine. So we're gonna
Say the word.
do a bunch of
Agent
stuff.
is making a break for it. Stop them.
First up, red key card. Wasn't really worth it. Interrogate.
We can do this the hard way or the easy way. Both are gonna hurt.
That got us more blueprints. Also not what we needed. Capture the agent. Probably should have let Spidey do it, but it's just so much more impressive while she's on fire.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agent so easily. Stay alert.
Okay. Yeah, we need to
take care of the rest of
definitely
the
do something about them.
Back.
And it's not giving us any card plays, of course. Right. So first up, Hunter. Push this guy back into that. Or I could just detonate that for one heroism. I should have got Spider-Man to do it, actually. Okay. That way we can push this guy back into this one.
Target's moving.
And for next turn, we'll redraw this. And we'll redraw the Merciless. No, we'll redraw the Whip again. Okay, that's fine.
We serve until the end.
We shouldn't have any trouble taking them out.
It's good to be back in the fight.
So we'll do the interrogate first.
Spill it.
And then we'll do quick attacks. Then we'll do some pushing around. 14 intel. That's better than blueprints. Yeah, we're just going to knock you back straight into that one and kill you.
That was something.
We have a quick slash over here. They didn't die from the fall, but they did die from the bar. Ooh, I could do a bring it on both of them and then photon beam them anyway, just for the sake of it.
Here, this should help. Bring it.
Okay, we're gonna walk round to here. And just blast through. Because it never gets old.
The agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
I hope we get a decent amount of credits for this. And another level up. It wasn't expected to be a difficult mission. It was an easy one. Yeah, we only got 2 stars. 92 credits. It's a little less than I would have liked, but I'm happy enough with it. We're still not going to have enough to do the war room upgrade, so we're going to have to do another run. But the most important thing is we got the hero combo sorted. And hopefully before it expired.
Girl, Charlie.
Alright, we're gonna have a little look around.
It wasn't easy keeping all the night owls.
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team.
Major divisions?
All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
Yeah, drama is inevitable.
Conflict is to be expected with such strong personalities. However, it must be properly mediated.
Some fighting about who drank the last of the coffee or over who gets to have the remote is normal, but going rogue doesn't work. We have to level with each other, no matter how painful or uncomfortable it is. Look each other in the eye and speak our minds. Next time you want to bring a very irate Wanda Maximoff back to the Abbey, we do it together, as a team. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues.
Yeah.
It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte.
No. But
I would appreciate
it's
a few
fine,
pointers.
I'll lead.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I can be uncompromising.
With so much on the line, I do not have time to make everybody feel good.
That's called ruling with an iron fist, and it usually leads to trouble. It's favored by leaders like Victor Von Doom and the Red Skull.
No, I mean, they don't do everything
It's too
wrong.
close to how our enemies operate for my comfort.
And yet, our enemies continue to best us at every turn, it seems.
We gotta bring our A game for sure. But sometimes a situation goes belly up, and a good leader knows how to roll with the punches without stomping on team morale. It's a tricky tightrope to walk, but I've seen you in action, Hunter. Perfectly balanced. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again.
You didn't
again.
actually die, though.
It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon.
So, in short, you told me nothing useful and tried to give me a lecture over stuff that you don't understand, while saying at the same time that I'm perfectly balanced, so thereby negating the whole point you were trying to make. Not really convinced. Captain America's never been one of my favourite characters. That's an apple over on that table over there. People just leave food around everywhere.
Hello, fellow shopper. Make anything lately?
Yeah, we'll have a look at the shop, but it's probably going to be next episode. I think we'll just go around and grab what essences we can find before finishing this episode off. There's some credits. There's some gloss.
New York's been through a lot, but we're a tough city.
You heading to shop class?
I might swing on by.
So, is that a yes, or...?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Totally missing the joke. Hey, Charlie.
Imagine if we hadn't caught Banner and Wanda. What if they caught us by surprise instead?
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Nothing to buy. Down into the forge we go. And with this, I think it's probably a good point for us to finish this episode off. I'm just going to go around and pick up any remaining essences and credits and gloss and things that there might be lurking in the corners. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Midnight Suns. See you soon.